starting this trail out riding basically against the wind, so it'll make it a lot easier coming back. Getting ready to leave Harrisburg. It's about 83 degrees outside right now. No, I have not went 194 miles. But it is nice out here. I've only seen just a few people walking it. So far I haven't ran into any other bikers. Just having a great time, kind of looking for some mushrooms along the trail here. Tunnel Hill Trail. Tunnel Hill is another rail trail. So you've just got to find a nice steady crank and try to stay with it. And what I'm trying to do is build my endurance up so I can do 50 miles a day out at the Katy Trail in Missouri. So I plan on riding, about 30 today. Did 25 2 weeks ago. And see if we can pull this off. Still going against the wind, that's why I'm a little out of breath, but haven't stopped yet. Just came down kind of a long decline. It's gonna make it a little tougher going back, but what a beautiful day to be out taking in some nature. Everything's starting to bloom. Looks beautiful out here. In a new town, riding through. Rest area here. Well guys, so far I've ridden about, I'm going to say 6 miles against the wind on this beautiful Tunnel Hill Trail. This says 198, but whenever we started it said 192, so we didn't quite go 198 miles. But what I found is, when you're riding against the wind, you got to set some goals. Say I'm going to get just this much further, or just this much farther. So I made it a goal to get to this bench, which, I don't know if you can see that stop sign way down there. Probably can't, but that's where I decided I'm going to make it from. So right here. So this is my first stop on my Tunnel Hill Trail. So I'm gonna take just a little bit of a rest, drink some water, and eat a Slim Jim. Enjoy the ride. All right, here we go again. Here's the first bridge I've ran across. Nice iron and wood bridge. Coming up on another bridge here after some nice scenery down here in this beautiful forest. I've now been riding for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Didn't get near as far as I had hoped. I guess the wind really slowed me down. But I'm gonna try to stay on the trail for about another 10 to 15 minutes. That's on your trail, because he's a big boy and he's trying to decide what to think of me. or where he should go. But definitely trying to sun himself, stay a little warm. Luckily I didn't want to run him over, but he's starting to get really irritated. So we're gonna go. Well guys, the time got me. I made it here to mile marker 205, so that's 12 mile on the chat path and a little over 2 on the concrete. And I still got to get back, and yeah, 10 till 5. I was gonna ride till 4:30, and got a 2-hour drive home, so I got to get back at a decent hour. But been a beautiful ride out here. Still got plenty more to explore. This is a 45-mile trail from Harrisburg to wherever it ends up down there. But we got to make our way back to Harrisburg. The neatest part about this is I'm riding this on a 1986 Cannondale that my stepdad had totally redid just for me to ride, and he had ridden it several hundred miles on trails just like this down in Florida. And so it's pretty neat to be able to get this bike back out, refurbish it up. One more mile out here, and then 2 more on the concrete. Whoa. Coming down the final stretch, and we are back. That is 30 miles in southern Illinois.